Everyone, this is Louis from Service Zoo Marketing Agency on another episode of What is Your Story? And today we are interviewing Ruby Torres from Successful Credit Repair. And I cannot wait to hear her story, you guys. She has an amazing story. Check it out. Welcome, Ruby.
Hi there. First off, I want to say thank you for having me today. I really appreciate what you're doing to help our local businesses and for bringing everyone together.
Yes, my pleasure. So let's dig right into it. So where are you located? What kind of business you're in? Obviously in the credit repair. Why did you get into it? What was your passion? We want to hear it all.
Definitely. Let's get started. So hi everyone, my name is Ruby. I am the founder of Successful Credit Repair, and my mission is to help everyone achieve the credit score that they deserve, and with that, discover a lifestyle of greater opportunities. So Successful Credit Repair specializes in what you mentioned: credit repair, credit score building, and credit also coaching and education. So if you want to know how to pay your bills or pay your credit cards, or the way to do it correctly so that you can keep a good credit score, I can help you do that. So we seek individuals that would like to repair, rebuild, and maximize their credit scores for whatever their purpose is. And the idea of Successful Credit Repair emerges one day when I found myself trying to buy a home. That's when it all started. I started asking around the people.
Just like everyone else, right?
Yes, just like everyone else. So I started asking everyone around me, hey, what do you need to buy a home, realtors? And I noticed that one of the questions that I would always get asked was, do you know your credit score? And at that time, I didn't know my credit score, and I did not know how much it mattered. So I continued asking and investigating on my end what credit score I needed to buy a home and all this. And I realized that the credit score that I had was not going to get me anywhere. I had a very low score, and I didn't know where to start, who to call. There was nobody local. So I'm from Moreno Valley, and there was I didn't see anybody in Moreno Valley. I didn't see anybody in Murrieta or Temecula, or anybody that I could just hop on the phone really quick and ask about how this worked. So I did ask people around me, hey, do you know any credit repair company? And the first thing I heard was, don't go to those places. It's a scam.
Oh, wow.
They're just going to take your money. They don't help. Or I know somebody that did it and their score never went up. And so many negative comments. And that's when the idea came up of starting with credit repair. Of course, I didn't start right away. So I educated myself. I took courses. I did what I had to do. But with the purpose, so I could help myself, help my family, help friends, and of course the community, so they could have a local place where they could feel safe and confident. So, knowing that somebody is near them and they can assist, they can come over, I can go to them, we can hop on a call and whatever, we're neighbors, and they can feel that confidence or trust somebody near them to deal with their stuff.
Credit score is so important than ever right now, honestly, to buy almost anything, right? House, car, furniture, you name it. How important is credit score?
Yes, so it is very important, and it goes beyond buying a home. I mean, buying a home is one of our everybody's goal, I feel like, and everybody wants to buy a home. But not only to buy a home, I found out that nowadays, you need to have a good credit score, even to get on a lease, even to get an apartment, even to I heard that some jobs, even they'll look at your credit score to see how responsible you are and all this. And I'm like, oh wow, I had no idea. I guess it comes with a background check, but yes, it is very, very important. So I do want to mention
that's
as
interesting,
well.
Actually.
Yes,
really
it is very interesting. I did not think that at all. I would have never thought that a job was going to look at my credit score. What for? You think, right? You think what for? And well, apparently it does. Being in this field or this industry, I came to find out what it's used for, who looks it up, why they look it up, how important it is. So all of that stuff. And so I guess we'll hop on to what is credit repair.
Yes. So So tell everybody what is credit repair, and then I'm going to ask you another important question right after that.
Definitely, no worries. So what is credit repair? So credit repair is the process of removing inaccurate information and negative items that are damaging your score or on your credit report. And as what we were talking about, so working in this field, I have seen that a lot of us have a mess on our credit reports. Like there's stuff that should not be on there and it's just irrelevant or it's false information. And we don't even know. And therefore we don't know it's on there. We don't know that it's affecting our score or anything like that. And I was reading that nearly like 79 to 80% of Americans have some sort of miscalculation or inaccuracies in their credit reports, and they have no idea. And we're working so hard to build up our score, and we're doing such a great job, trying to keep up with our payments, and trying to be one step ahead, and nothing happens. And maybe we'll see 1 point or 2. Because I remember back then I was working so hard, making all my payments, and I would see, oh, congratulations, your score went up 1 point. And I was like, I'm doing all this. But I didn't understand that this happens because a lot of the negative items that are on there, they're incorrect, they're false. They don't fall off if we don't do anything about it, or sometimes they'll fall off and then they'll come back. And we're not aware because we don't look at our credit scores. We don't look into details on our report. We just look at our score and that's it. We don't go into depth into seeing what's on there and how it's affecting our credit.
All right, here's the big question. Ready for it?
I'm ready.
What's the most important thing someone can do to have good credit? Obviously hire you, right? But just on their own, what can they do to get good credit? Whether you're starting out as a young person or you're already, established, but you want to regain good credit. What's the most important thing?
Definitely. So if you look it up, it's really easy, or you can come to somebody that does credit repair. 35, so your credit score is made up, 35% of it is made up with your payments. So payments, on-time payments are very important.
Payment history?
Yes, payment history and the way you do your payments too. So this is what I was saying. I offer this credit education. So a little credit tip right here, a free credit tip is that, so if you have, let's say, your car payment, so 15 days before your car payment is due, make a payment. Don't pay it all. Make a payment. I don't know if your payment is $700, make a payment half, $200, whatever amount you want to make. And then 3 days before it's due or a week before it's due, pay the rest. And what the credit bureaus are going to see is that you're making 2 payments instead of 1. And plus you're saving interest as well. So payments, very important. Don't wait till the last minute. The sooner you pay your bill, the less interest you have as well. So be on top of that. That's the main thing.
That's a great advice. Great advice, Ruby. Love it.
Yes, definitely.
And there you have it, guys. That's the secret sauce from Ruby. So if you guys having trouble with your credit, and Ruby can help you guys out. She's really amazing. I met you, Ruby, at the networking event that I host every other Tuesday, the Temecula Valley Business Network, and really I was impressed with your business, and you're very experienced what you do. And everybody gotta call Ruby if they're having credit issues. I know you can help them out.
Definitely. So I love being in that meeting. I love the vibes. You're great. Everybody go there.
Thank
Whatever
you.
you do, go there. It's a lot of fun. I loved it. I'm very grateful that I met you, and I'm very grateful that you reached out to me and you're like, hey, come over.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that I went too, because I can be kind of like shy sometimes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know, new people, new faces, but totally.
No, you were great, and yeah, you were great, and honestly, everybody needs your services, I believe. So here, you guys, I'm going to put her QR code on there. If you guys scan it, right there and reach out to her. I think that's her QR code to her Instagram page that I have up there. Why don't you tell everybody how to reach you and your phone number and your website?
Definitely. So you can reach me through my social medias. On Facebook, I'm as Ruby Torres. On Instagram, I'm RubyRed_28. You can call me 951-455-1039. Or you can visit my website. I do have a website, www.successfulcreditrepair.com. So reach out to me, whether it's for business, whether you want to talk, whether you want to talk about business, you want to hang out, just reach out to me.